Okay, everyone. So, this one, sorry, as my headphones come undone, is the test of 1.17 update to see if the, I guess, exploit that I had was told in 1.16 last night of God of War, this lovely year of 2018, given to us by Santa Monica Studios, that we can get unlimited items. So let's jump in the boat. Let's go ahead and swim around a little bit. Let's see a little silly. Let's get our Aquaman on, call out all the fish of the sea, or rather the Lake of the Nine. It's not really a sea, but they make it pretty depth. Like, so far so good. I'm seeing that it is still random. So do I. And just so you can see, this is where I'm at for gold. I haven't even smashed one barrel. And for Liz, let's go ahead and bring it in. We'll make one quick lap. I'm going to try to make it as fast as I possibly can around this river. Okay, so I'm at like 1469. Not a bad number. Alright, so we're going to go for a speed run. One barrel. Kratos. Remember, try not to get out of the actual boat in order to follow these simple instructions.
She blames me in large measure for her present circumstances.
What you need to do is, let me turn this down a little bit and hit the circle button so I don't lose that. It's very easily do what I'm doing right now. A, swim around.
Prior to that,
stay in the boat. Do not exit the boat. What you'll need to do at the end of this journey, collecting all the resources.
Tremendous losses. And for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore.
These barrels around here, and there's more behind me, and there's a lot more that you can explore. That will have like elements that you can get there. There's a lot of dead bodies too. You gotta watch out for those. They don't really hurt anything, but it's just like one of those things.
And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor
wish I
became
didn't run
determined
over
to
that
find a
dead
more
body.
enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between
you also
the
do get some
gods.
really cool dialogue too. As
Some
you can
convincing,
hear,
but ultimately Odin was
the
persuaded to
talking
marry
head
his
down there,
deadliest
Murray,
enemy,
or
a certain
Bernie.
Vanir goddess. Legendary not only
His
for
real
her
name,
fertile
you have to
beauty,
play in
but
order
her
to get
genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
understand where that head
Freya
comes from.
married Odin?
Hopefully you will, and then you'll be able to drop a comment.
It was a
Let me know
sacrifice to protect
what's
her
his name.
people. A selfless act of love.
Cool.
Truly, she deserves better
as we
than she
do the
got.
roundabout, always
But
keep
of
your
course,
eyes
there's
peeled.
more
You're
to
going to
that.
see a lot of stuff around nooks and crannies of where God of War has the Lake of Nine. You can see that's what the giants that's up there. We learn, or maybe say giant's pet. I don't know. You'll have to sit there and you'll have to play the game to figure out the story dialogue is. Now that is looking like some waterlogged situation I don't want to hit. Yeah, that's the body thing I was talking about. But there's a barrel. That's like optimistic, and there was a relic that used to be there. Unfortunately, this. Let me back up to show you real fast. This does not respawn, and the glitch that hopefully will still work because we're gonna test it. I want to try to get a whole bunch more. So it's like at least this is worthwhile.
This is where the tower to Jotunheim should be.
In the process of you collecting, because that's what you're going to want to do. You
Strange
want to make sure you go around the river, collect. In reference to the one that I had like 7 minutes long, it kind of shows you like all the like little barrels and all the locations of like the Lake of Nine. Sorry, damn it! I did what I didn't want to do. I hit the body. Let the bodies hit the lake. But that's not the situation that I'm trying to get at. Right now, what I'm trying to get at is these barrels. 360 pass. I think I'm good. There might be something down over there, but I mean that's kind of a little bit of a journey when I can hit one right here, and there's probably going to be one to my immediate left and right. But yeah, barrels spawn in, the gold spawns in, the shimmer, which is really cool. I do love how they give you that like little glimpse of hope. So I'm starting to come around the roundabout. What we're going to end up having to do is right after I collect this and maybe look over to my right to see if there's any more barrels, which there is.
Wow. It's like there was an entire city under the water.
Bam. Alright.
A forgotten city.
So, at that point in time, should have automatically
What was it
saved.
called?
I'll make sure that cleared on the very bottom of that thing. So you can see I've drastically gone up. Where I was around like 4,000 or 45,000. 4,000 would be so much more. Work to be put in, but I don't have to do that because I found this out. So I gained about like 30 racks on top of what we will look inside of my resources. What I gain. Let's see here if I can quickly get to it. Alright, so I gained about literally 1469 was where I was at, and I almost gained 200 on top of that. So that was a good run. All together, those are resources that you can sell off. So now in order to do, go to options, go to restart checkpoint, and confirm. Remember, don't leave the boat. Stay in the boat. The boat's your friend. It's like the song, merrily, merrily, merrily. Life is but a dream. Or row, row, row your boat, rather. But skipping to the point is more important. Alright, so let's see if it worked. Is life yet a dream? Let's find out. I see barrels. Now, I'll really know if the gold algae is around, because that was something. Yes, it is. So it still works.
What's that down there?
Oh yeah. So we'll destroy 2 barrels, and obviously, I mean, 30,000 is not going to come from one of those barrels. Let's just make sure. Oh snap, son! It still works. So the exploit glitch and or the embedded point that Santa Monica gave you in order to harvest and or farm.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances.
Which is really cool.
And not totally
and the
without
silver,
reason.
not just Hacksilver.
It all goes
you can
back
find
to
a lot
the
of
long
places.
war
Hacksilver
between
is
Aergir
the
and
definition of where you're going to
Prior
end
to
up
that,
getting
wars
a
with
lot
Aergir
of
were easily won.
upgrades for what's going
The
on.
Vanir
Oh,
proved their
shit.
equal and exacted devastating
and this stuff's
damage.
just like useful for
Both
upgrading
sides
almost
suffered
everything.
tremendous losses.
And then you can sell
And for
stuff
many
to
of us,
elite,
quite
and then like
frankly,
you have a
war was
whole
simply
economy
funny.
of what's going down.
A rather senseless waste of
So
precious
dial
life.
it down.
Wouldn't
Get
you
your
agree,
like
brother?
like 9
Precisely.
Kratos.
Enough was
You know what
enough.
I mean?
And at
That's
last,
where I'm gonna end
Odin's
it.
most brilliant
You can kinda
advisor
see
became determined to find a more
That
enlightened
I'll
path.
do one more
He
quick
set a
reload. Just proving the point that it does end up resetting, and you can just continuously flip over that. And once I end that, it should be roughly around, I would assume almost like near 50. That would basically prove the point that it saves over, which is what I'm trying to prove from what one of the viewers gave me last night. I totally forgot I should have given him a little bit of a shout out on that, because he did give a really cool thing. Yes. And yeah, dude, 77. 67 rather. As I do my Ric Flair and look up, it was 27. Then it would be 77. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I was right on my first guess. Dear gosh, I am overworked. Ay. Anyways, I'm not trying to do mathematics here. What I'm trying to do is end the stream. But ladies and gentlemen, have a nice fun factoid for as far as this goes down, as you can basically go down to the point of getting quick cash. If you want to have that, have your upgrades. Drop a comment. Let me know if you have this in a future update that doesn't work, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. Like, share, and subscribe. You know, like scribe it down and then subscribe. Because that's old school. A little old school, but